Hi Rito, it's Sunday the 7th of April 2022, your first day in Dubai, and you are on the tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa, from which you can see a beautiful view of Dubai. Hey Adrito, you spent the morning getting the metro to Dubai Mall. There's a ice ring, and there's an aquarium, and every store you could possibly imagine. It's 30 degrees, it's so sunny, my kind of weather. And now at Lamur Beach, your second day in Dubai. In the morning you went to the artificial palm beaches, the home of the rich and owned by the kings and princes of the UAE. You're at the Dubai Gate, but it's really weird, you have to pay to go to a public park. Next, you're off to the Dubai Glow Garden, which was stunning to view against the darkness of the night. And then to Global Village, a gigantic food market. Third day of touring in Dubai, and today you are in the desert on a quad bike. Went for a camel ride, then did some sandboarding, now just relaxing before dinner. Fourth day in Dubai, and you're recording in your sister's apartment. Today you went scuba diving for the first time in your life, and it was an incredible experience just being able to go that low. It's 7.5 meters. Tomorrow I'm off to Bucharest, Romania, visiting your friend from Cambridge Pizza House, Shafar. This morning we went to Ceausescu House. Then we went to the Old Village Museum, and now we're in the Old Town. Now I'm at the Palace of the Parliament, the heaviest building on the planet. Hey Adrito, it is Saturday the 16th of July 2022, and today you are in Paris. Currently you are at the Arc de Triomphe. It is a monument to fallen soldiers in the Napoleon Wars, the French Revolution and World War. And now at the Eiffel Tower. It was the tallest building during its construction and unveil in 1889, which it held for 41 years. Then took the metro to grab dinner with Maria. Maria, as long-time listeners will know, I met in 2014 at my Deutsche Bank internship, although now she works in Paris. Then I went to see Notre Dame Cathedral, which is down at the moment. Now, of course, you're at the triangular entrance for the Louvre, infamous, of course, for having the Mona Lisa. On the other side, you can see the sister arch to the arch we saw in the morning, the Arc de Triomphe Carousel. And then a midnight stroll through the streets of Paris, ending up at the Sacré-Cœur Basilica with a scenic view of the city. Final day in Paris. This morning you just went for a stroll down the River Seine. Time now to go to Strasbourg at the Surgical Digital Science Summer School. You are at the European Parliament, and now you have just crossed the Europe Bridge between France and Germany. It's a pretty cool thing that you can just go from one country to another without a passport. And then I visited the various sites of Strasbourg, from the churches to the cathedrals and the canals that run through the beautiful city. And the final stop on the trip before I head home, the barrage of Valmont, used as a defense mechanism for centuries along with the three towers behind me. I actually had to go underneath this barrage every day from my hotel to the university. I didn't even notice its historical significance. Morning Adrito, Thursday the 22nd of June 2023, and today you are in Munich. You arrived yesterday with a bunch of your PhD colleagues, saw the various churches, went to a beer garden, had some great currywurst, and today you are in a Platz, where it is historically a symbol for the Bavarian army, or at least these three statues are, but it's also where Hitler rose to power in a coup, a failed coup, but then after which he wrote Mein Kampf.
Hello Dorito, it's 17th April 2026, it's my stag do. I have no clue where we're going. We're in Brussels. Very much.
We then went on, if I do say so myself, an amazing walking tour of Brussels with lots of fun facts. And then to a gaming cafe to test how well Sham knows Linda, his future wife. The following day we went to the Atomium, constructed in 1958 for the Brussels World Fair, and based on the atomic structure of iron, now used as a museum with a TARDIS-like interior and view of mini-Europe. Next, an underwhelming visit to the Design Museum, followed by a cheeky game of paddle and, more importantly, old-school patball. Finally, Sham gave us each a heartfelt speech along with groomsmen Digimon crests,
and perhaps a few too many 8% Belgian beers to round out the night.
Today is our third day of Sharm's Stag. We went Battle Kart, which was Mario style go-karting, and now we are at the Auto World Car Museum, where Sharm is teaching us about car dynamics.
I had a really good time. It was fun to see everyone. It was great vibes. See you in the near future.
Hi Joshua, it's the 18th of December 2013.
Alright, so as you can probably tell from this compilation video, I'm getting through all of my unused travel footage. The final one being my trip to Doas with my father almost 13 years ago. Doas is known for its tea gardens, lush forests, and wildlife. Located in northeast India,
India ends and Bhutan starts, and the river signifies the boundary. See you in the near future, Dorito.